And we're gonna put some of our Chipotle sauce over.
Don't forget a little bit on the pasta too.
A little bit on the pasta for Nilani's desire. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try.
Yep.
Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel,
Latino Keto.
Today we're going to be making a dish that's going to be perfect for those of you missing your pasta dishes. We're going to be making a creamy chicken in a Chipotle sauce topped over a spaghetti squash. So let's go ahead and get started with the spaghetti squash. Come with us here. A little bit of avocado oil, garlic powder, Italian style herbs for flavor, and salt to taste. And the main thing is the spaghetti squash. So a lot of videos have you cut it this way. We like to cut it this way, clean out the seeds and everything inside, and it gives you a longer noodle. So we're going to add a little bit of avocado oil. You can also use, maybe not that much, you can also use olive oil if you prefer. I think it's funny, girl. I did it again. Then, actually, let me grab a brush real quick. And we're gonna brush that around. Okay, so we're gonna spread that oil around. Spread that love. It does, kind of like painting. Kind of like your party. You're gonna have a painting party. How old are you gonna be, Nailani?
10.
10. Double digits. Okay, get that one a little bit more too. All right. Hold it up for me like that. You can move the brush out of the way. We're gonna sprinkle garlic powder. This is as much as you like. We love garlic here.
Don't sniff garlic though.
Why?
You might start sneezing.
Oh, I think that's black pepper, girl.
Oh.
A little bit of salt to taste. I always tend to go overboard, so hopefully you guys know how to calculate salt. And Italian herb seasoning for flavor. You can be generous with this because it'll give it a good taste. All right, and then we're going to lay them over upside down. Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
Just like this, with the cut side facing down. And we are going to we're going to poke some holes. Okay, so we're done poking the holes. We're going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees, depending on the size of your spaghetti squash. This one's medium, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in there for 40 minutes at 400 degrees, and then we're going to move on to the chicken. So let's head over to the oven.
The one that's flipped over.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're going to set this in the middle of the oven. All right, and we're gonna let that cook in there 40 minutes.
Echo, set a timer for 40 minutes, please.
All right, let's move on to the chicken. Okay, so I apologize for the noise in the background. We do have some bread going on in the machine. But moving on to the chicken, we have equal parts of salt, paprika, yep, and garlic powder. So we're gonna go ahead and mix these three together.
My mom used to make this little spice for the chicken and we loved it.
Oh yeah, I still make it. I'm still here, girl. All right, and that's what we're gonna use to season our chicken. While she's mixing that up, we do have a chicken breast here. You can use any chicken you want. If you prefer the thigh or whatever piece of the chicken you prefer. Those are our grumpy dogs. So
They're fighting.
They're fighting. So this is our chicken breast. And we're using about a pound of chicken, and we're going to season it with that delicious seasoning. Excuse me, Mama.
I just love playing with this stuff.
Alright. There you go. Sprinkle it generously. We're going to flip them over. All right, so we have our pan nice and hot.
Yep.
And we're going, and we're going to season up the chicken with about a tablespoon of avocado oil. And you know I love my butter. So I'm going to put, I don't know how much that is.
Echo, stop it.
Our spaghetti squash is done, so we'll take that out in a moment. All right.
Yes.
And we are going to place our well-seasoned chicken breast on here.
Can I get it for one?
Yes, of course. Hold on tight. Very good. Nicely swapped in there. Okay, we're going to do 3 at a time just to let them cook evenly. Give them their space. Alright, so we're going to let these cook. We need to make sure we have our trusty little thermometer here. And we're going to make sure that the chicken cooks to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm sure you all know how to cook chicken, but that's how we're going to cook it. We like it a little overcooked, so we're going to go a little bit over the 165. Yep. So we'll let that cook. And we're going to move on to the spaghetti squash that is ready.
Take it out.
Thanks to the magic of editing, it has been 40 minutes. We're going to turn this off.
All that oil that you sprayed.
I'm going to grab. Okay. We're going to let this rest for 10 minutes. I just want you guys to see, or however long it takes the chicken to be. This is ready, okay? So it's nice and soft. So we're going to let that rest until the chicken is ready, and then we'll move on to this again.
Yep.
Okay, so that's at about 140, so it's almost there. In the same pan that we cooked the chicken, we're going to go ahead and put 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Have this on low heat. We are going to add garlic. Garlic to taste. I'm calculating that's about half a tablespoon. And we're going to let that come to a boil. Oh, we're going to add some salt.
And then we're going to add the Chipotle sauce in a little.
Yes, so first we're going to let this come to a boil. We're going to raise the heat up a little bit. Okay, so you see how that's already thickening up? We're going to add some Parmesan cheese. Excuse me, little girl. About 2 tablespoons of cheese for flavor.
This is getting really thick.
All right, and then Chipotle sauce. We bought these chipotles, red chipotle peppers, and then just put them in the blender. And then we're not gonna make it too spicy for Nailani, but I would put about 2 of these. You like spicy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put 2 of these to make it nice and smoky chipotle flavor. All right, let me get in here, girl. I'm excited, guys. This is gonna be delicious. Nice and thick, creamy sauce.
And I love this sauce.
We all do. All right, that looks beautiful. Nice and thick.
Now we're gonna let them sit in there and move them around.
Yes, we're gonna coat them so they're nice and happy in the juice.
They're gonna be swimming in a little pool today.
Swimming in a Chipotle pool. Pool. Nice, poop. All right, and then we're gonna flip them over. Make sure they're nice and coated in the sauce. To flip them.
It's actually kind of hard.
Yeah, let me help you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm good with this.
You're doing great. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off before it gets too thick on us. Okay, we're gonna make sure that they're fully covered.
Guys, this smells so delicious.
It does, it really does. It smells spicy.
And so delicious.
All right, so we're gonna set this back here. Let that just kind of set in there, settle in there. And we're gonna move on to our spaghetti squash over here. All right, so these have cooled down quite a bit. They're still very hot though. And you are just gonna insert your fork and twist it. Look at that, guys, it's pasta. So we're gonna go ahead and get a plate and show you what we're gonna eat.
And you can also put the extra sauce on the spaghetti.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so mix those flavors because the seasoning was only on top.
And that's how we like it, so.
Yeah. We're gonna put a bed of spaghetti squash.
Every time we make this dish, I always ask for another one.
And then we're gonna go ahead and put in one of our delicious chickens. In there.
And then don't forget the extra sauce.
Oh girl, I can't forget the sauce. Let me grab this. What are these called?
Spoon.
A spoon. We need a spoon. And we're gonna put some of our chipotle sauce over.
Don't forget a little bit on the pasta too.
A little bit on the pasta for Nilani's desire. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try.
Yep.
All right, guys. Now we're excited because it's the best part of videos, which is the tasting. So come on over here. We're gonna cut a little piece.
I always like to go first sometimes. It's delicious, Mama.
Did you try the pasta?
I'm gonna try some.
All right, guys. Was it hot?
No.
All right. Okay, guys, she can't wait. She's already on bite number 2. All right, guys. Moment of truth. How is it, guys? It's like a spaghetti. That's delicious, guys.
It's really delicious.
All right. Well, we're gonna have dinner now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this dish.
Bye.
And don't forget
So like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.
like, subscribe, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.